I was first introduced to the product through a friend of mine named Kevin McKinney, who was familiar with those guys, and they gave us, the proper kind of demo product and left, and they weren't even there, and we plugged it in and we started running the show, and coming off of one gig with it was definitely sort of like night and day. I felt like I was able to mix the low end stuff a lot higher, and like a general distortion from stuff clipping was gone, and I could turn it up to a place that was hearable, but I wasn't having to crank it for it to sound full anymore. It's removing so much of those frequencies that are like hitting you in a certain way and smoothing out the high end in a way where it's so much less destructive, I think, to that part of your hearing. If you're enjoying what you're doing, then it's easier for the audience to engage. You want consistency for what you're hearing in your ears, because it's those differences that can kind of take you out of the moment and distract you from, the purpose of what you're there to do. So I think how it's really helpful is just giving you something that you can more rely on in your ears, so that you're not having to struggle for a mix or a balance or a level every night, and just, having the security that that's going to be in place. I've got a lot of South by stuff coming up, and hopefully a long career ahead, and I definitely will have the Rev 33 with me, because it's just going to make things more consistent, and there's nothing really more important to me than having longevity in my hearing, both as a producer and as a live player.